Hey artists, welcome back. We are beginning our texture warm-ups this week. We're going to do 4 of them this week, so there'll be 6 through 9. And you remember last week we drew this form of a cylinder. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this cylinder like we did in steps in warm-ups 1 through 5 last year. We're going to use this cylinder to create texture. This year it's vertical, so it'll be a little different, feel a little different. If you didn't make your cylinder big enough or the shading didn't work out great last week, go ahead and take the time to make another one because you're going to be using it all week and you don't want to be frustrated with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide this into 4 even sections. Remember that your divisions need to hold this curve. So you don't have to make these super dark, just enough to see them. You don't have to be perfectly even either. As you can see, mine aren't. No big deal. Just to warm up. So today what we're going to do is rope is going to be our texture. So we're going to try to make it look like there is rope wrapped around this cylinder. And in order to do that, one of the things we have to do is make it come off of here, which I'm going to actually have to erase my label here so that it looks like, so it would come up off of here. It's coming around here, right? And then we're going to hold the same curve. And it's going to come back around this side, and there's going to be more than one length of rope here. I'm actually going to do a third one and just blow out not worry about where I marked it for now. Okay, so I've got those 3 links there. The first thing I want to do is add the shading to this side of my rope. That may or may not be a mistake, but then I'm going to actually add a little bit of, define my separations a little bit. Now, rope's not super complicated to actually show. Let me show you what it looks like. Each individual piece does have its own texture. So you could literally just make bumps along the bottom of your separation there. And then you can make bumps on the top. It's not quite right. I want to show that there is a top side to this bottom rope. And then in order to make it actually feel like there's form to each of these lengths of rope. I want to make sure that they curl around there a little bit. I'm not sure I'm happy with this. And add a little bit of shadow in between each curl of the rope. So that's not too bad. I'm not super excited about it, but I like having a good example with you guys of, this is a warm-up. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just going to try to show that rope goes around the back side of this a little bit. So it doesn't have to be perfect, but it does definitely have some texture to it. So I see it succeeded in the texture, maybe not so much in the actual look-alike of the rope, but hey, it's all good. So I hope yours turns out even better than mine. And until next time, happy drawing.